Hey, how's it going, Lascassas family? I hope y'all are doing well. For all of you that came out to the drive-in church service yesterday that I was able to see, that was such a blessing, and we cannot wait to be able to meet together again, and it's going to be really soon, and we're so excited about that. And that is the first big announcement, is that Pastor Kenneth announced yesterday during service is that we're going to start back up again public worship on Sunday morning, Sunday, May 17th. Now, obviously, it's going to be in a modified, semi-normal reality, as we just want to adhere to the national government guidelines and our state government guidelines, and through just church council and their wise input and all of it, and Pastor Kenneth leading that, and taking into account the surveys that y'all had as well. And so we took all that into account, and Pastor Kenneth put out those guidelines on social media, emailed out to everyone, and he'll also be sending it out through the mail as well, so everyone has it, so we can all prepare for that. And so we're going to start back up again, the public gathering of worship on Sunday, May 17th. We're going to have two different services that morning, one at 8:30 a.m. and one at 11 a.m. And again, we'll have different modified realities with that, with just the social distancing on things and hand sanitizer and just other different ways. But even though it's still going to be a little bit different at the same time, it's just very exciting that we get to be able to meet together again as a church family. And so we look forward to that on Sunday, May 17th. So we're praying for that, and we ask you to continue to pray for that and pray as we continue to get back, hopefully slowly back to normal, as we're able to just all fully gather together again as his church family. The second announcement I have for y'all is that I'm continuing our sermon series called Kingdom Minded as we look at and study the Sermon on the Mount. We're going to be continuing that this upcoming Wednesday at 6 p.m. And you can watch that live stream the exact same way you would for our Sunday morning live stream. So you can access that either on our church website, on our church's Facebook page through Facebook Live, and our church's YouTube channel when we start that live stream up as well. So I invite you and your family to come watch that, to gather together as we open up His Word and study it, to look at and know even more, what does it mean to be kingdom-minded and live for Christ and represent Him well, especially during this time. The next announcement I have for this is even though we're slowly getting back to kind of a normal reality, being able to meet together again on Sunday morning, that kind of throws off Sunday school because we won't be able to really fully, truly meet for Sunday school on a good basis until about June. And so what I made the decision with talking to Pastor Kenneth is I'm going to put a pause on Sunday school until we're able to just physically meet back together again. And then what I'm going to do instead, as an optional thing for students if they would like to, is I'm going to be doing a Bible study over Zoom for the next few weeks during the week. So it'll just be one day during the week for the next few weeks for those students that want to, as we log on and as we meet together and study His Word and grow together. For those that want to continue to really stay connected and dive deeper in their faith during this time. And I just want to open that up to the students that wanted to do that. And so I'm going to create a page on the Lascassas Youth website that either you and or your student can go on and sign up for maybe your student is really interested in that, or maybe you'd be interested in having your student participate in that. And so I will create that link for y'all to be able to go onto the website and be able to fill that out and send it back to me, just so I can gather a list of who's interested, so that way I can get that compiled together and get the materials together to be able to give that to y'all, so that way everyone is set on that. And so I really look forward as that is something that us can still gather, still grow more, still study His Word, and grow more in our faith and more in community in that. And just the last major announcement I have for this, as always, is we're still having MVuge registration open. I was able to fix that, so we have it open until May 24th. We are looking at July 8th through 12th for MVuge at Ridgecrest. And you would only have to sign your student up and just pay for the $50 deposit. You wouldn't have to worry about paying the full balance until a couple weeks out, so that we can get everything set, and so that way if anything happens with Lifeway or with North Carolina with how they're handling reopening back up, or Ridgecrest or whatever else, that we're able to get that money back to you just in case if anything crazy happens with that. But we have that open back up. If you have any questions or concerns or feedback on that, please don't hesitate to reach back out to me. And also, we do have scholarship money available if that would just be a huge assistance to you. And so, if that would be something that would be helpful or interested, please also feel free to reach back out to me. As always, we never want money to be a hindrance on just going to any sort of event that can build relationships, can be truly life transforming, and help us grow more into the people that Christ has called us to be. So with all that being said, that is your announcements during this time. I hope y'all continue to stay well. Just know we are continually praying for you, that we love y'all dearly. We are here if you need anything or if you know anybody that needs anything, that us as just myself and PK as your pastors want to be able to just serve y'all as best we can. And so we are so thankful for y'all. We love y'all, and we cannot wait to be able to see you again in just a couple weeks. So until then, I hope y'all take care. I hope you have a great week. And I hope to be able to see you Wednesday night. Take care, you guys. Love y'all.